Yo, what's up, y'all? It's your girl, Sidney, Starr, the transgender diva. And shout out to the real, highly dysfunctional team back there for having me on the show. I enjoy myself, and y'all need to stay tuned for this interview because it's going to be lit. Make sure y'all stay tuned for this show, the highly dysfunctional, because it's going to be lit if I'm on it. It's going to be lit like a tick. Period.
Shout out to the real. Hey, Sidney, how you doing? All right.
What's up? What's up? What's up? Sidney Starr, the transgender diva in this bitch. What's up?
Thank you for coming on, man. Shout out to the real, highly dysfunctional. This is highly dysfunctional, and I wish I could have met you in person because you've been a perfect person for me to hang with on highly dysfunctional. Highly dysfunctional was a show. The cameras is following me on my journey as I tell your story and tell mine in my own words. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So we do.
Yeah, it definitely would have been fun with me in the building.
So that's my vision. That's what I really wanted planned, but I didn't really expect to get you here. So you're here. So I take it the way I get it. So shout out to the real.
We gotta roll with it. We gotta roll with what we can get right now.
So what's going on with you? How you doing? First off, how's the plan?
I'm doing great. Like I'm booked and busy. Like I'm really, really blessed at the moment. I just got done filming a reality show, Baddies of Atlanta, the Bad Girls Club reboot. I just booked another TV gig, and I've got a lot of hostings and parties that I got booked up for. Like I'm really, really, really booked and busy and blessed right now. I can't lie. Like I'm getting to the coin. I'm getting to the bag this year. So.
And you know what? That's your come up is a beautiful story too, man. And I just know roughly the come up, being I just so fast I couldn't get in deep the way I wanted to. But you know what I'm saying? That's what it is. You started from nothing and now you here. You done did movies. What movies was you in? Just tell my public.
I did like real television series. Like I was on Starr. I did Empire. I haven't done a like movie yet, but being on Fox is like amazing. Yeah, so
that's what I meant. I meant Fox.
One of my dreams, though, one of my goals, and I usually seem to lately. I've learned that I have accomplished every one of my dreams that I've wanted. But my last dream off my list to scratch off is I want to do a horror movie. I want to be in a horror movie. Like I want to be in a real horror film. Like I want to be like in a
Scream. Get killed?
Huh? I want to get
killed in the first minute.
I want to get killed. Yes.
The first minute.
I want to be in a movie at least the half.
Niggas don't last that long. Maybe you should change that.
I want to be able to be in the movie for a good 30, 45 minutes and have some good airtime and all that. But I do want to be the one that gets gutted and be like, oh no, don't kill me.
Oh, you want to die? I thought you wanted to be the one to survive.
So then I can be in the sequel, but
that's better. Right now is the time that everybody died but you. And then you get part 2, 3, and 4. That's the time.
That's true. Everybody like, why you want to be the one to get killed? But I don't know. I just got this fascination with horror films, and I always wanted to be like the one running from the murderer. And
let me see his face. Let me see his face.
And then get slash. I don't know why. It's a freak. It's not like a fantasy or nothing, but it's just like I honestly want to see people's reaction like in the audience and be like, no, don't kill Sidney.
Don't do it.
Yeah.
Does that translate to some sexual shit?
No, that's why I'm going to make that clear. There's not no fantasy shit going on with that. Because I don't want nobody
connected in the movies.
I don't want nobody coming up to me and like, hey, I heard you like to get fake murdered, and I'm like, hey.
I ran into some chicks that like the rape game. They like you to come in there.
Yeah, I know. It's to each his own though. Like everybody has their fantasies and their fetishes, but that's just something I want to do for a career move. That's nothing in the bedroom or nothing like that.
That's like a bucket list activity. So what?
Yeah, that I need to scratch off.
Let me hear 3, 4 things you knocked off the bucket list that you planned, because your story is kind of like mine. I just started out. That's why this is such a big deal. You know what I'm saying? And And this is a beautiful. I never even thought this would ever happen. So I'm very, very.
I feel special.
I'm so happy.
I feel special or whatever. Nah.
Special people do special things. So you know what I'm saying. Your journey coming from.
Because I'm a very controversial person. So it's really
highly dysfunctional, baby. Give me one.
That's why this is the perfect show for me. So definitely.
I had the same thing in mind. So and that's exactly what I was thinking, man. I said, you know, I need to holler at Sidney Starr and we need to talk some shit, talk about some
definitely. But yeah, honestly, I can't say me being such a dysfunctional person and my past being so dysfunctional and fucked up. I will say that I have literally scratched off so many of my dreams that I never thought that I would even imagine to pursue. Like I always wanted to be on Love and Hip Hop. And I ended up getting, you know, being able to get that. I always wanted to do Bad Girls Club. And I was always so close, like, to doing it because, you know, I was a replacement for the 9th season. And a lot of people don't know this, but I was a replacement for the show when it was on air. And then I literally missed the call, maybe for like an hour or two for the replacement status to come in. And the producers were moving too fast. So they ended up calling another replacement to replace me. So I never got to do it. So look at God. Now I just did the reboot, the Bad Girls Club reboot on Zeus Network.
God is good.
Congratulations. So it's kind of like I pursued it. Even, you know what I mean? So and so now I got to get this horror film under my wrap. I got to get somebody to throw me in a movie. I always wanted Marlon Wayans to use me for one of his like scary movies or something too. Like I think I would be fun and I could be fun in something like that. And I honestly, I really am seriously hoping that I can be in something like that for real. Like even if it's just like for a small part, like I would be appreciative of it. Like, boom, you might see me for 5 minutes and there we go. Dream accomplished. Scratch off.
Exactly. And hopefully he sees this. We put it into the air and magic happens like that, baby. Look, I'm right here talking to you. So this is magic. So everything. So let's take it back. So I've been looking on a little few clips. You got into a few incidents on Bad Girls Club so far.
Yeah.
Hoping I'm not signing up for hell. Bad Girls. We have no idea what the fuck is gonna happen.
Yeah.
You had to put the pause or it's just verbal?
Well, I'm not gonna say too much, but let's just say this. I will say this, and this will make you want to tune in. So I did get spit on by one of them bitches. So that's all I'm gonna say.
The ultimate disrespect, highly dysfunctional.
And you got to tune in to see what I did and the repercussions of that. So I will say I did the most on the show. I'm very good at taking that. I will take that crown of being petty and doing the most while I was filming the baddies of ATL. So I'm very thankful that Zeus and Lemmy, they all believed in me. Natalie Nunn believed in me and bringing me on to the project because a lot of people kind of did not agree with me being on it because they like, no, she's not a bad girl. Plus she's transgender. Why is she on the show? Like, oh, hooey, cry me a fucking river. I'm here. And that's why that's what's going to make people even love me the most because I'm probably going to be hated on the most because I'm there. But usually the most hated character on a reality show ends up being the star of the show.
The underdog, the villain.
So I did a lot of stuff. So you might see me sucking a dick from the back. Something. No, I'm joking. I ain't doing all that.
Yo, hold on. So you did porn before?
No, hell no, I didn't do porn.
I'm
not a porn. I'm not a porn star. You might have seen somebody leak a few homemade stuff out.
Oh, that's homemade stuff.
Yeah, that was Who haven't got their stuff leaked out? Like, come on. So I'm not a porn star. I'm too flat to be a porn star right now. I can't do that. I mean, if you want to see some sexy shit, join my OnlyFans, subscribe.
So you going live? You going live action on OnlyFans?
No, it's just showing some, some sexiness. I got nice tits and I got nice and I got a nice ass. So you might see a little of that.
Real? Is that ass real?
If I bought it, it's definitely real. It's like the weave.
All right, before you got that ass, show it up. Let's see what's happening. Oh, so you bought that?
Yep. But guess what? Since I bought it, it's definitely real and it's mine. That's how I like to look at things. Even with fake hair, with weave, it might be weave, but it's in my head. I paid for it, so it's definitely real and it's mine. People
ask you something. So you, like I said, man, your journey's crazy because you're here. You've been on TV shows, you've been on networks, you've been grinding, you've been around stars, you've been mingling, you've been shaking. Some days was good, some days was bad. Just tell people about your journey and how to inspire people, because I'm going the same route. So just tell people how, the things that you went through. You talking about violence with the transgender community.
Yeah.
Have you went through that in the industry?
Yeah, a lot of I've been through a lot of what's the word? Like discrimination. Hell yeah. Before I came out the closet in the industry, I was just a girl where I didn't tell nobody I was trans. I just wanted to be a regular girl in the industry. And
you was out there grouping, sucking dick, ain't saying nothing?
Basically.
You was out there grouping, sucking dick, ain't saying nothing?
Basically, I was basically being the cute little groupie bitch, and I was working though. Like I was a backup dancer too, so I was go dancing in the straight clubs, and nobody knew. And I honestly can say I wish that I could have just been more real. Even at that time, like I didn't like hiding.
Wish you was brave enough back then.
Yeah, I wasn't brave enough then. So my journey has been crazy because I ended up getting outed by somebody that I went to high school with while I was working at while I was go-go dancing. Like she literally brought the yearbook picture and was like, "That's that person right there," like literally. And I transitioned on my sophomore year of high school. So my freshman year.
There's people that still believe that you're still a woman. Like, no, this can't.
Well, that's cool.
She's not.
That means
no.
That means I'm doing my job. So I'm glad people still think that. But I know what it is. People that know me know what it is. So it's like whatever. But in my yearbook picture as a freshman year, it was of a guy. Like I was, still that other person. So it was like, people were like, wait a minute, is that really her? But then when I was like a guy, still people was thinking like I was a lesbian because I looked so feminine. But so that happened. So basically I said, fuck it. I'm just gonna come out. I made a YouTube video and that got on World Star Media Takeout. And I basically came out after I got outed at my job as a go-go dancer. I came out the closet, and then that's basically when the career started. And then that's when I did that bullshit with Chingy that I wish I could just like scratch out. Like sometimes you don't really, I want to put this out there. You don't have to throw people under the bus to get where you need to be. And at that time I was really, really young, not really that smart as far as like, you can work hard and still get where you need to be instead of just trying to get a scandal. Sometimes you don't need that. Like it works for some people, but then again it doesn't. That scandal with Chingy that happened, like that almost really fucked up my career, like for real. Like that almost blacklisted me from working and actually getting jobs. And I really as into this day, I said I wouldn't have I don't want to talk on this, but I truly like apologize to him and for that situation. Like I truly wish I could just wipe that clean and that never happened. Like, so at this point I just want to move on with my career, move on with my life. And hopefully he can too. And I think that everyone is human. We make mistakes. Like, it's not something that you act like.
Did y'all ever have that conversation?
Yeah, I actually
Did y'all have that heart-to-heart conversation? Sorry.
I made an apology video that people seem to not remember, but they remember all the other bullshit. But I made a World Star hip hop video apologizing to him. And he ended up making a tweet saying that he accepted my apology. So it was like, we moved on. I mean, not saying I'm trying to be like, oh my God, give me a hug, I'm sorry. No, I just want people to understand. Yeah, I was not at the right mind frame.
You said you're sorry about what happened.
Yeah, I just basically wanted to.
That's okay. That's what highly dysfunction was about. That's how highly dysfunction was about, making mistakes.
I don't ever want
to negative to positive.
And I never want to put that out there as far as people thinking that that's okay. And that's one part of my career that I have to live with forever. Like, that's my journey.
What about this rapping thing? You rapping? You know what I'm saying? I seen the music video. I seen music back in the day, 3-4 years ago, and I see you got something new coming out. What's going on? So what's up with the music?
Well, I just recently did a single with Diamond from Crime Mob. Text me back.
Is it art or is it a girl song?
Yeah, it's a girl song. It's basically like when you need somebody to text you back, you can play that song. Like, text me back. Bitch, you better text back.
This ain't that. Bitch, text me back. Text me back. I ain't back. Bitch, you better text back. Text me back. Text me back. Huh?
This song is basically it goes hard in the club. It's like if somebody text you back in 2 hours, you send them my song and be like, bitch, text me back. Bitch, you better text back. Like, this
is that out there? I can get that?
Yes, it's on iTunes. It's on iTunes.
All right, so I'm gonna go get that. I'm gonna use that.
It's dope. It's dope. And I got another song that's really good. It's called Swipe Your Card. It's more for the ladies. So it's like when you need a nigga to like just swipe the card and let them know you that bad bitch, you gotta play Swipe Your Card by Sidney Starr.
So do you got any hard shit in there?
Yeah, the dope. Hell yeah. I got that one to go hard. It goes super hard, for real. Like, I'll spit a little something for you. So they call me Sidney, I'm a store. Foreigns in my car. Pussy, yeah, I pop it. Diamonds, I be rocking. Your nigga never care what's between my legs, so baby, stop it. You said I couldn't do it. Watch me shoot off like a rocket.
Bam.
I'm that girl. Watch him stare. I'm that bitch. Bitch, I swear. I'm the truth. Fuck a dare. Unicorn. Yeah, I'm rare. They say that I'm the girl they always talking about. But if you ain't talking money, keep my name out your mouth. I
like it. I can't wait to hear it to the beat. It's
a dope beat, for sure.
So let me ask you, so how do you tell people, I tell you, because your background is such a humble beginning, come from the bottom. Do you feel, like, how do you tell people how to deal with rejection, man? Because you are, for me, you should be the poster girl for transgender women coming out, trying to make it in this industry. And, you know what I'm saying? Maybe a few things slowed it up, but it looks like you're back on track. So how do you tell people dealing with rejection? Rejection is such a hard thing nowadays that kids, even adults, don't know how to deal with when they following their dreams and understanding that doors are going to close. People are going to say no. People are going to say you whack. People say you're not talent. You know what I'm saying? Tell the viewers, tell the people, man.
It's how I can just only give the way how I deal with it. It's very, 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 very hard for me to deal with rejection still, believe it or not. But sometimes I just have to sit down and think about what other people that have said yes to me and what other people that have told me I'm beautiful and tell me that I'm going to make it life. So for me, all I do right now lately is when shit happens and goes wrong, all I think about is I'll go look at this video when I met Rihanna and where Rihanna telling me she loved me before I could even say anything. So little things like that, like, makes me think to myself, okay, if Rihanna's talking about she loved me, fuck what the other bitch or nigga saying. So I honestly can say that's one thing I do to deal with it. And then I look at things and I just be like, you know what? Why is somebody that don't even know me from the back of a can of paint talking shit. So it doesn't matter to me. If this person is somebody that you don't know them or anything, like, why should it matter? Like, it doesn't mean anything. I think what means something is when your mama is telling you something, or your brother or your cousin is telling you, look, this is that, woo, woo, you this, you that. Maybe that'll be some meaning. But if there's some fans online and stuff like that, I look at it like, you just jealous. You hating, you're a hating ass bitch or a nigga, and you mad because I'm doing things on my life. And that's how you just gotta look at it. You gotta just say,
I'm Starr, tell the truth.
I'm that bitch. You gotta say, I'm that bitch, or I'm that nigga, and I'ma still make it whether, okay, I got this, no. So let me go ahead and go back to the drawing board and keep going and going and going. And honestly, if you don't stop, eventually somebody gonna fuck with you. They're gonna say, yes, let's do it. Let's give you a chance. You just gotta have the drive. You just gotta have, because that's one thing about me. I got the drive. That's one thing I've known about. I started for nothing. Like, I don't have no celebrities like that in my family. I just keep going. I put shit out there, and you got to stand out. So sometimes when you stand out and just be yourself, that makes you get where you need to be a little quicker, I think, you know.
Where are you from?
I'm from Chirac, Chi-Town.
Chi-Town.
Chi-Town in the building. South side.
South side.
South side. Yep. So y'all know, if I can survive in Chicago, I can make it anywhere.
That's a fact. That's a fact. So, have you ever encountered violence?
Yeah, like I honestly can say I've had a lot of lifelines. It's like, I'm thankful to still be here right now. Like, I've had, and my whole life as being transgender, I can honestly say I've been in a few situations that I honestly can say, oh my God, thank God I'm still here.
Guns, knives, violence, guns, pills?
I mean, not like
crazy boyfriends?
Crazy guys, basically. Like, I'm like not letting them know the truth all the way type of thing, violence like that.
Early on.
Yeah, earlier like that, when I kind of didn't want people to know that I was trans, and kind of try, like, basically tricking dudes. And that's one thing I don't ever, anybody that's trans that could be watching this, please be honest with these men. Like, it's not that serious. It's so many men that would be okay with the situation. But at the time, like, I did kind of like have that tricking moment in me, like, where I just felt like I didn't want to say nothing. And I felt like, oh my God, if I
you
say
were scared.
something.
You were scared.
I was nervous. Yeah. So
we all have fear.
I'd rather be honest than dead.
But you overcame that. And that's what this is about. Negative to positive. So, you know what I'm saying? You turned that around. So I'm talking about right now that everybody knows Sidney, you got groupies, you got people, you got stars that maybe don't want to know. How does that work out? How was Sidney Starr dating life now as Sidney the Star?
Well, as you can see, Sidney Starr is a bad bitch. So I definitely have a few people under my belt that I'm talking to. I have some, you know, very, very important names in my phone that I'm talking to as well. And I think you will see eventually, surely, slowly but surely, you will see who I am dealing with that people might be kind of shocked about. So it's going to come out soon. And I honestly can say this is not going to be like an album type of thing. So it's going to be something that we both are, he's going to be, it's going to be tasteful. So people know. I think everyone always wonders, who would deal with a trans woman and be open about it that's in the industry? And I think anybody can do that, has really, really big balls and respected as a man, because if you can really just hang out with a girl like me and be friends with me, and you know, a hood thug ass nigga, like, that's some shit I respect, because I think anybody that has a problem with it and like, oh my God, I can't be around her, those are the ones that's usually getting down. The ones that are like, oh my God, I can't be around something like that. But you the one in the background sucking dick later on that night. Like,
is the man in the industry? Is he in the industry?
Yeah.
Industry guy?
He's in the industry.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah.
He's been in the industry a long time too. Longer than me. So you'll see soon. Just keep,
I believe you. I see it in your face.
It's gonna be something that I put out there very soon. So.
All right. So now things are going a little bit, but the dating challenges. How did you overcome that? How do you keep things a secret when you care about somebody and you don't want that out for them when they're not ready? Because you had a time when you was not ready. How was that? How did that work?
It's easy. All you got to do is just kind of keep them under the wraps. Like, it's really easy to do that. You just kind of just like make sure they're not around any of the cameras, because I'm a girl that loves to be on camera. So if that can happen, you got
some videos in the phone on the Lizzo
of me and this person,
of anybody just in the cut.
Oh, come on. We all do, of course. Like, of course, that's no question to ask. Of course, I think everybody has a little something. But yeah, I got things in my phone that with certain people and me that I definitely would be devastated if I lost the phone. Like, that's why I'm very good with keeping like my phone safe. So yeah, I'm gonna make sure they stay safe to the grave. I'll make sure they taking, even like if someone's happening, I'm gonna make sure, look, I'm gonna write a letter to my mom, like make sure to burn these phones. Make sure that ain't nobody gonna get to the phone.
You're gonna protect them. You're gonna protect your people.
Yeah.
That you care about. And the ones that fuck you around and they fucking around.
Exactly. Because I'm a bad bitch. Like, come on now. You can't. It's so many people that would be like, oh no, I would never do anything like that. But them be the main ones that hop in the DMs or make fake pages to get to someone like me. And it's cool. It's all right. It's not as bad. It's 2021. It's not as bad as you think,
It's not as bad as it was back in the day.
No, like everything is all in the open now. Everything is in the open now. It's out there now. Like I just think everybody has had different mind thoughts on being either with. Yeah, it's come the thought to at least almost everybody. Like even with women, it's thoughts of them being with other girls. Like guys, thoughts of being with another guy, maybe getting head or something by another guy. Like it's all have been.
You talk about the guys, but have you a few girls? Because you still got your joint, right?
I honestly can say, huh?
You still use your joint?
No, actually, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, that has to be a question. No, I don't want to answer that. But I honestly can say,
keep your life private. I get it.
I'm definitely what about 80. I'm definitely 80% the girl in the bedroom. Definitely 80% the girl in the bedroom.
So,
I can't say the demon can come out of me sometimes in the bedroom. So I can't say you never know what you might get when the demon comes out of me, the sex demon.
Who you think a nigga might get stuck?
Yeah, maybe. You never know. Never know.
Shout out to the real.
It just depends on how I'm feeling that day.
Depends how you feeling. Shout out to the real, highly dysfunctional.
Shout out to the real, highly dysfunctional. Because baby, I am definitely highly dysfunctional for sure.
That's for sure. I love it. Listen, so you coming back, you in the shows, you back into this, you got new music coming out. So, I gotta keep it highly dysfunctional. You know what I'm saying? What kind of good dick did you get out there?
Some type of good dick. Oh, I get good ass dick. I will say.
All right. What's up with Carl Winslow's son? he was coming at you. Did he go down?
That's my buddy. That's my friend.
Nah, he wanted some of that ass.
That's my friend. And me and him work together in TV. We work together in on like a couple TV shows. So it's like, you know, when that's your friend in the industry, you can hang with your friend and people will think y'all fucking, you know.
So he's just moral support.
Yeah. But let's just say this. I get good dick. Just say this. I get good dick. And being who I am, I love the fact that I get like some of the best dick out in the world. Like, and one thing about
what kind of
me,
dick do you like? What kind of sizes do you like?
I'm the size. I'm really not a size queen. I don't care. You know what I love? I just love it to be perfect. And then I love it to be hairy. I don't like when dudes shave.
Shave what? Balls?
I don't like when they shave. I like it hairy.
You know guys that shave balls?
Yeah, I know a few guys that shave their balls. I don't like that. I want you to keep your balls hairy. I want you to keep your dick hairy. I don't like that shave shit because it just reminds me of like a little kid. Like
I want both ways. You eat pussy.
Rough. I want you to come rough and manly, hairy. I want that basketball off the court type roughness, and you know,
you want sweaty balls in the face.
That man scent, yeah.
Sweaty balls in the face.
Yeah, all of that. All of that. Sweaty balls and all. Like, why not?
Do you eat pussy?
Do I eat pussy?
Yeah.
No, hell no.
Never. You don't like it?
I suck dick. I've sucked dick. I've sucked balls. I've put my face in a few men's asses, but no, I never ate vagina. That's not my thing. I'll never do that either.
Even for money?
You have to pay me a good check. You have to pay me a good check.
Hasn't happened yet.
No, I've had people hit me up and want me to do couples, like with the girlfriends and the guy friends. Like I've had a lot of offers for that, but I can't do it because I'm not going to lie and tell somebody I'm going to fuck your girlfriend for you. No, I can't do that. I can't. I'll watch you fuck them and let you watch let her watch you fuck me, but I can't fuck no.
What's up with Designer? He was whining on that ass. I see it on YouTube. What's up?
What happened?
Designer was on that ass. Designer.
Oh, Designer, the rapper.
Yeah, the
Designer. Oh,
you like that in the bedroom?
That's probably one of my dicks calling right now.
That's that nigga calling her. Put him on.
No, it's probably one of my dicks. I'm guaranteeing it's one of my dicks calling me. I guarantee. Yeah, because you know I got like every nigga for every day of the week. To be honest, like I got
dick like that.
I mean, I don't get dick like that. I can get dick like that.
Oh, you mean like you got niggas in your DM?
I can just, but I got niggas that's in my phone. Like I can call up and be like, yo,
if you want.
Like I got a nigga in every state, literally. Like I got niggas here in Cali. I got niggas in Chicago, Atlanta. You know, I'm just
niggas are industry niggas. These street niggas are
these. I to be honest, I like to mess with. I love street niggas over the industry niggas. To be honest, I don't be even wanting the industry niggas because the industry niggas be kind of like they just too. They that nigga and they perfect and you got to do this and that for them.
Got to do a lot of catering.
Yeah, and I'd rather just be with a normal nigga that's not in the industry. That just like that regular shit, you know. I don't gotta be doing too much.
So what type of man does Sidney Starr like?
Okay, so I love me a hood nigga. A perfect physical man for me is a hood nigga. I'm more of a like chocolate, but I do any color, it don't matter. But I like just nice body, hairy. I like the nigga to be hairy. I don't like the smooth shit. And I like a nigga to sag his pants. I love when a nigga sag. That turned me on.
What about white guys? You like white guys?
I like all races, but I used to like white men when I was younger. I was more so into the Backstreet Boys and all that when I was younger and stuff. But now I'm more so I need me a nigga. Like to really get me turned on, I need a nigga. But lately, I will say, out here in LA, I have been
nigga,
liking the white boy,
nigga, light skinned nigga, Drake type nigga.
Yeah, I like it all. I'm telling you, I'm more so I don't discriminate no more. I used to just like chocolate dudes, but I like the light skinned dudes now. I like the caramel Dominicans. I love all that. Like I love I just anything that looks sexy. I'm gonna give you a try. And you know, if I got it, like a lot of the guys, they think that when I was in New York, they thought I was Dominican. So, you know, the Dominicans were talking Spanish to me, and I'd be like, no quiero, I'd be like, I know Espanol, but I know how to suck the dito. I know whatever you want, you got, I have. And they'd be like, quiero Taco Bell, and I'd just be like, they just be like, oh, you're so good, mommy. And I just be just playing around. But every time I was in New York, when I was out, I'd be drunk. I'll be drunk when I was in New York. So I always would run against the guys that thought I was Dominican, and they would talk all this Spanish to me. And I would always be just joking and saying, I want to suck you rebels.
A lot of Spanish niggas come on to you?
Yeah.
Spanish guys love you?
I don't know why.
I'm an Aquarius. I'm an open sign. So
I'm an Aquarius too. You must be on February 5th. I'm February 5th.
My mother's birthday is February 5th.
Yep.
Holy shit. Highly dysfunctional. Shout out to her. My birthday is January 28th.
Oh, okay. So you just got into the Aquarius.
Oh, I'm an Aquarius 1, if you know astrology like that. And I don't think you do, but
I don't.
I'm an Aquarius 1.
I really don't, because January.
You never looked it up? You never looked it up?
I'm not really into the astrology like that.
So what are you into? What is Sidney Starr into outside of, you know what I'm saying?
I'm a girl that just loves to live life, have fun. I'm a party girl. I'm a girl that just loves to just live. And I'm very, 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 very keen on, you know, just out here and just doing me, because sometimes like you are gonna get old, right? So I was like, I want to just have sex and have fun with all the sexy guys, but I do promote safe sex though. Like I don't do nothing raw though. Like I don't do nothing raw.
So you're in the one night stands and all
I may slip up. No, like I may slip up and suck a dick raw, but I literally promote safe sex. I don't do.
So you a hoe?
I'm a safe hoe. If that's what you want to call. I'm a safe hoe.
Give a shout out to the real.
Shout out to the real. Highly.
All right, so you're safe. So you ain't trying to settle down at all right now.
Not really, but I got 2 guys' names tattooed on me.
Yeah, you love them.
I've done the relationship thing, and I can do it well. But my thing is, right now at this point in my life, I'm traveling a lot. I'm meeting new sexy dudes. Like at this point, let's just have fun. Like, come on, I got the condoms and the lube ready. Like, what's up? Let's go here. I don't go nowhere. I don't go nowhere without the condoms in the purse. And I keep the lube in here too. My lubrication.
Show them how you roll. Show them how you move.
You're not gonna ever catch me slipping. I can guarantee you won't ever catch Sidney Starr slipping.
So you need lube all the time? You need
I need the lube. This is what I need right here, right? This is exactly what I need. This right here gets the job done.
Dildos and shit and all that?
Oh yeah.
You keep sex toys on the trip?
I take them with me on the road. I take them with me on the road. Let me show you. You think I'm playing? This is what I take on the road with me. I keep it in a little plastic bag though, but it's my little dildo right here. It's a white little dildo. Wait.
It's white too. It's a little white thing.
It's the little white one, but I kept the big black dick one at home. Because I have a real big black dick one that's huge. Yo, this is the devil fucking with us.
We got all type of locations, man. We exclusive.
Okay, so here it is, right here.
All right, so when you're on the road, you take a variety of toys with you.
I have my toys, my lube, my condoms. Look, I take my toys, I take my lubrication, my dildos, everywhere I go, period.
Yeah, so what happened when you were designing when you was whining on that ass?
Well, see, that day, I don't even think designer, look, honestly, designer just saw a bad bitch and he didn't know what the fuck was going on with me, I don't think.
So
Like,
what did the industry really try to clap them cheeks?
I mean, I come across a lot of guys in the industry, and if you see me, titties and ass, who wouldn't want to clap? Come on now, you see that ass? Who wouldn't want to clap? Shout out to the real. I'm a bad bitch. Like, come on.
I dig it.
I'm the number one. I'm one of the number one looks for rappers. I'm like the number one pick for a rapper. Thick, long hair, big booty. Like, come on. This is what they like. They like big booty bitches, big titties.
Big titties.
All that.
Did you have titties before you got a boob job?
Yeah, I had little A-cup hormone tits.
Mm-hmm. So
this is my second pair of breast implants, by the way. So I got a third one on the way coming as well.
You got a third boob job?
Yeah, I'm getting a third one this year.
Why?
It's just some things that I want to reconstruct on them. I want them to go a little bit higher, and I want more perky. So I'm gonna do one last one. Third, they say third is the charm. So this is gonna be my third pair of breast implants, and I'm gonna be done with it after this.
And it's supposed to make the titties. You still got nipples at the? You still got?
Yeah,
nipples?
I still got nipples. The nipples are still there, and they still get sensation.
The whole thing gets. It still works. All your equipment works. So you're never gonna have. You're never gonna have a sex change.
I mean, I want a sex change, but you know what? At this point, I feel like, why get a sex change when everybody knows almost who I am, when I could still just be the girl. I'm just basically a girl with a penis.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just a girl with a penis. That's it.
So, real quick, man, because this is always a difficult world. It's a highly dysfunctional world. And I just want you to talk about, how a sentence to describe yourself. What would you say?
A raunchy, nasty bitch that loves to suck dick from the back.
All right.
No, okay, that's just one other sentence. That's just another sentence that I would say. But no, a real sentence, I would say.
This is life. This is the life. These are
a real sentence. Okay, I'll say a real sentence.
Every question I ask you right now, it has to be a pure self.
Okay, I was just joking.
Never mind all that.
Okay, so a real sentence of myself would be hardworking, confident, never giving up, respectable, sweetheart, loving.
One sentence. You got one sentence to one word. That's it. I could have gave you one word, but I just met you. I don't want to give you one word. I'm gonna give you a sentence. It's usually
okay. I got it. A hardworking, loving person.
All right. Number 2. How do you see people in this world?
I see people in this world being fake and phony and hard to deal with.
That's how you see people in general.
Not in general, but okay.
Hold on.
Oh, okay. You know what? Here it is. I take that back. I see people being unpredictable in this world.
People are unpredictable. All right. Number 3.
You never know what you're gonna get.
Now, how do you see the world? When you view the world, how do you feel? What comes to mind?
When I view the world, I think of kind of disappointment. It's a lot of disappointment in the world for me, in my opinion.
So being born in this world, you feel disappointed.
It's like, I would say the world could be a lot better right now. So I would say life is great. It definitely is. It's a blessing. But it's so many disappointments right now in the world. Like, I don't even know if it's even the right time to even bring life in the world just because of so much going on, you know, with the whole coronavirus, all that. It's just a lot going on, you know. But I honestly can say I'm disappointed in how the world is operating right now. I miss the old days. I miss when the world used to be another certain way. You know what I mean? I definitely miss the world when it was like 1990s in that time frame, you know.
How old are you? You tell your age?
Never escalating her age.
I figured that was gonna come, and I respect that. All right,
you're never escalating her age.
One more question, right? I think I just forgot it, but not one more question. I mean, we almost at the end anyway. We got one more question during this little part before we end this. I forgot. All right. What is the perfect day for you? If you could describe. No, I'm here. If you had the perfect day, how can you describe it? It's the last day. It has to be the perfect day. And it's to describe your perfect day. Remember, everything is final right here. I just asked you if you had a sentence to describe yourself. So remember, this is a perfect day in one sentence.
The perfect day in one sentence: working at my job, getting money, getting some good dick, some good food, and relaxing and looking at Martin in the bed at night at 1 a.m. That's the perfect day.
You're a big Martin fan?
Yes, I love Martin. I would love to meet Martin one day. I love Martin. I love his work, and I think it would be awesome to meet him one day. I met Gina. I was able to meet Gina, so now it's time to meet Martin.
How was Gina? Was she Gina? Or
she was amazing. She was so sweet to me. I met her out here in LA, and it was so like she was welcoming. I love that. I love when celebrities are welcoming to me. So we took like 5 pictures together too. So I got the pictures. They on my Instagram page.
All right. So
I love you, Gina. I wanted to, when I saw her, I wanted to say, Gina, baby, please don't leave me, Gina. And like what Martin say, he's like, damn, that Gina. Like she was like literally Gina. Like it wasn't her name, Tisha. I saw Gina. This was Gina in front of me. Period.
Gina. Nothing else but Gina.
It was Gina.
Every other version is Gina. So
yeah.
I really want to know who came up with that.
I can honestly say
that's a perfect one.
I was starstruck when I met her. For sure.
All right, listen.
This is ridiculous.
Oh, shit.
Hold on.
Here we go.
My phone will keep ringing and ringing. Sorry.
All right. Shout out to The Real, highly dysfunctional. I'm so excited. Thank you for everything you did. You did a beautiful job.
Thank you. Period.
Shout out to The Real. This has been truly highly dysfunctional. It's been truly an experience. Thank you, Sidney Starr. Thank you for talking to me. I'll see you
No
soon.
problem. No problem. If you have to choose the most highly dysfunctional person, you definitely chose the right bitch like me, because I am highly dysfunctional. Period.
Shout out to The Real. Thank you.
Shout out to The Real.
This ain't that. Bitch, text me back. Text me back. I ain't that. Bitch, you better text back. Text me back. Text me back. Huh? Text me back.